Harry?
I was
Old
about
lady.
to head off. I thought I ought to wait a little longer.
Thanks.
You okay?
The light only affects Harry and not
the
Michelle
phone?
in this cutscene.
Yeah.
They didn't make any sense.
Look how scary he looks.
I need to go there.
The Simmons Street address? That's the other side of town.
You got a car?
He's just
Not
illuminating
even
his
getting
face
a
with the.
ride with
No,
John.
he's not. He's pointing it
There's my
outwards at her.
boss's
I don't
SUV.
understand what this lighting's coming
It's
from.
affecting
I'm looking
her.
after
It's
horses
affecting
on
her though.
vacation. It's
Like
at the club
her
where I
torso
work,
at
not
least.
far from here.
Yeah.
I could give you a
I think the light stops because her
That'd be great.
breasts come out at a certain point to stop
Lead
the
the
light
way.
coming up further, maybe.
Oh.
There's one frame she faces right. Bonk.
Whoop.
You want my jacket?
Single frame where
You're
she
gonna
faced
freeze.
right.
I'm used to running around in a dress. I'm too hot-blooded to feel the cold.
I feel bad, you sure?
Yeah, keep it. You're the car crash guy.
Alright.
So she says different things during this, and they'll be in a bonus video because
I'm sure she's
walking with
okay.
her is boring enough. You don't need to walk with her more than you really need to.
Sleeping, then the
And I like
crash.
to mess with her shadow during this because it acts so stupid.
It's an intense shadow.
Just give it a
Same
while,
for that
okay?
mailbox.
You should go see a doctor.
I'll make sure Shirley's
No,
safe.
what mailbox?
Don't worry about myself.
You can also stare at her ass if you want extra sex PI, but I'm trying not to, so. But it's hypnotic.
I know you can barely contain yourself.
Look at that box. No, not that box. No.
Boy.
Look at that, it's huge. It's huge.
He's a giant.
It also doesn't conform to the surfaces it's on.
No, it's just basically one of those cheap shadows where it's just making a copy of the model and stretching it out.
It's not even bothering to stretch it, really. Like, onto a surface. It just flat projects
I
in
mean-
front of her a few feet.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You know, if you're gonna have a game with a flashlight mechanic, you should really get shadows, like, at least
Never heard of
somewhat
it.
right.
Really? It's pretty
Yeah,
fun.
it does. It's a little
Worked
atrocious.
there, right?
I was
What do
playing
you do?
Uncharted 2, or Uncharted 1 actually recently, and there's a part where Drake turns his flashlight on, and I was like, oh, the shadows look so good! Like, I actually forgot that, like, it's the year 2011, we know how to do shadows that look real.
Well,
Massachusetts?
I think it's not really. I don't think it's really their incompetence and more they're stuck on the Wii.
And
I hope
John?
that's the reason.
He wants it too.
I don't think I've ever seen a Wii game that's had like amazing shadows. So
There's probably a reason for that.
I hope so, because it's just
John's a
hilarious.
lucky guy.
yeah, this is also a PS2 and a
Probably just lousy at
PSP.
showing.
Was it on the
I
PSP?
know lawyers.
Yeah.
So touchy
Yeah.
feely.
So like neither of those can do shadows very well either. So
Did it
like
go on the PS2?
They say
I
absence
know it's at
makes the
least
heart
the
grow
PS2.
fonder.
Okay. I don't even remember what game I'm playing here. I'm just brainwashed.
what game is this?
Alan Wake?
Oh, it's Rayplay. Okay. I get it.
You're right. It is Rayplay. Every game is Rayplay.
Can I see some ID? Over 21.
This cutscene changes too,
Sorry,
and I
man,
have no
mistaken
idea
by a
what
cop.
influences it.
Really?
Might be your friendliness
How come?
PI, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure she trusts
Also, her boyfriend, John,
Well,
is if you're
I'll
really
let you in just this
unfriendly,
once, but
he'll be
that's
nice,
kind of
and if
trouble.
you're really friendly, he'll be a huge dick.
Okay.
And yeah,
For every nice man in the world, there must be an asshole.
whenever she talks about him, she'll like say John is a jerk or whatever.
Gotta have that
The
balance.
Balkan.
Last time I was in a nightclub was for my...
Purple.
Maybe?
I need to
I have no
answer this.
idea
The
what
keys
makes
are
it
in my
purple.
room
There's
upstairs. Run up and
also
grab 'em?
so there's two versions I've been
John?
able to get, the purple and the pink one, and I've never seen.
Yes, I
There's
can
apparently
make
one
one
that's
purple.
hardwood.
But you're gonna
Says
have to
some
make it up to me.
FAQ that there's a hardwood version,
Huh.
and I've never seen it. I have no idea.
Well,
So
I like the pink one.
interesting. I like the pink one. It's sexy. I assume it's sex PI because everything else pink and red means like you're a sex fiend. So let's have a look around. There's absolutely nothing to look at because this
Cool,
game
cool.
doesn't actually reward exploration.
Some bottles.
There's absolutely nothing. There's nothing to see. It's just
What kind of booze is that?
the same booze we've seen before in
Oh,
Kaufman's office and at the cat
it's
house.
a viscous brown liquid.
Mmm.
I just remember how gross that looked when he poured it at the very beginning. Ugh.
So canola oil or whatever we said it was.
This game could greatly benefit from more random interaction like Duke Nukem Forever. Basically, what I want to be able to do in every single room is 1, pick up poop and throw it, and 2, play an arcade machine.
Take a really long piss.
Mm-hmm.
It's not how phone works.
Quit dicking around.
So that you can actually go in this bathroom, they bother to model it. I don't know why.
Can you pee?
They use it in a cutscene that is a little bit later in the video, but it's for literally a second, and you don't see more than this chunk of it right that I'm looking at here.
Oh.
Also, the flashlight does not get represented in the mirror, the beam of a light. They did not really think to render the beam of light in a mirror, but that's okay.
Well, how many mirrors are you gonna run into?
Yeah, there's one later, but there's booze over here. Let's not look at it. Don't look at it. And every time you go up these stairs, you get a text message from Dahlia. And because we are still not over our sex PI, we're getting sexy Dahlia.
Aw, thirsty and bored. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just bored.
Just regular bored.
Wish my dad was here. Wish I could play some Family Monopoly.
How come we don't have family game night anymore?
I can't play Jenga by myself.
So we have a purple door, and we have a sexy pervert door. It says "You are beautiful" on the bottom there. Somebody went to town kissing this door. They love this door. The rooms behind them are exactly the same.
Oh.
So we have to look for the keys to the SUV.
Perhaps it is near one of these white arrows.
Mm-hmm. I thought this was a puzzle because it was the first thing I saw. So I was like fiddling with the drawers in the blind run, thinking that like I had to arrange them in a certain way and then it would reward me with the key. And I didn't know there's other things in the room to interact with initially.
Rude, just rifling through a purse.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a banana? Why is there a banana in there?
I just got so amused by that. I wish I could do that with the frog earlier.
Yeah, really.
Zipping and unzipping the frog. I don't know why she has a banana in there.
You were practically making a dubstep song.
You and dubstep.
I know.
I'll just rifle through her purse. She's got a lot of paper clips in there. Some paracetamol tablets, whatever those are. And a banana. I don't know why there's a kitchen in the dressing room. Or why there's 2 dressing rooms to begin with.
Cookie.
Cookies.
Just one, but it's crumbled up in that jar.
Give me the cookie. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's always in the third thing that you look at, but
Oh.
Why would you put it in a cookie jar? Why would that even be a thing?
Cookies.
Why didn't he open all the cereal boxes individually? Like, why just the cookie jar? I also like that he just throws the lid on the ground, presumably. Just
Spikes it. Fuck this.
he just loses all strength in his wrist. It just flops.
Keeping me from my cookies.
Hope you like a big pink void. Oh, it was only a second.
I got the keys.
I just need to finish
So I
my
think this
drink.
cutscene has
Take a
something to do
seat.
with your friendliness, PI, because if you're friendly, I think she's on
This weather.
your side of the bar, and you don't have to
Okay
look at
with
her from
John?
across the whole bar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's gonna
I think
come
that's
meet
the
me here once I've
correlation.
dropped you off. This weather, such a pain.
Also, she says different stuff. I'm not
should've
sure
offered you a
what
drink.
influences that.
Oh, fucking
No,
her
it's
eyes
fine.
out.
I'm confused enough as it is. I just want to get going, put today behind me.
Hey,
I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at
everything's gonna
my
be
reflection of
fine,
myself.
you know?
I'm
We'll be
so
there
beautiful.
soon, and then you
It's
can see
me.
your wife and daughter. And
Wife?
Look at me.
I never said anything about a wife.
You're married, aren't you? You're wearing a ring.
I'm doing a what? Oh my god.
You okay?
No, I'm a bit lightheaded.
I forgot to check if he's wearing the ring earlier in the game.
Alright, this is some Inception shit.
I better splash water all over my back and glasses.
Really doused himself. Oh god, Harry.
He changed fast.
Michelle?
Who's Michelle?
Nice tattoo.
Can we go now?
Wow.
I hate sitting around.
She's a few tats.
Well, that one's nice.
Where's
I'll
Michelle?
determine if the other ones are nice when I see them, okay?
Come on, let's get going. I'm going to drive. You, Mr. Harry, are way over the limit.
Stop. This is out of control. I came in here with a girl called Michelle.
Oh.
She was going to drive me to Simmons Street. Who are you?
Are you on something? I'm Dahlia. Hottest piece of ass you'll ever see in this town. You are Harry Mason.
Family
Generally
equals punk.
A fun guy to be with.
Yeah, I don't really know
What are
why.
these for?
Apparently she also acts a
Stop being
little
dick
nicer
and let's get going.
to Harry.
We'll get to Simmons
If
Street
you
and see
if you get
Cheryl.
goth punk
Your
Dahlia,
daughter?
Huh.
Oh, come on, you're not that wasted.
apparently.
That's why we're in this lousy club. To get the SUV so we can drive up to Simmons Street.
That's right, but
It's just... No more
It's
craziness.
just,
You're freaking me out.
she's got a cool scorpion on her back. With blood dripping from it.
Punk as hell.
Punk.
Sexy as hell. Now that we've been properly introduced to her, I think it's a good time to talk about Dahlia. I mean Dahlia. The fourth version of Dahlia so far. She's also been mentioned in every major Silent Hill game except for Silent Hill 2 and Homecoming, if I'm not mistaken. Dahlia is a character from Silent Hill 1 that, like recent Silent Hill 1 rehashes are prone to do, was made completely insanely different from the original character, to the point that it almost makes no sense to name the new character Dahlia. In Silent Hill 1, Dahlia Gillespie is the main antagonist, cult leader, drug lord, professional crazy old bat, and also the mother of Alessa. Dahlia manipulates Harry in order to trap her daughter's freed astral projection ghost thingy that's causing all these wacky problems in Silent Hill. She's clearly a super duper grade A bad guy. In the Silent Hill movie, Dahlia is a smelly old homeless woman who reminds me of the cat lady in The Simpsons. She is not at all a bad guy, but is instead a misunderstood mother who really did love Alessa, I swear.
You're weak, my dear sister. You always were. Trust us, Dahlia.
She's just very easily peer pressured.
Praise God for our clarity. And our unity.
Poor thing. I totally relate to that. Whatever. Anyway. The filmmakers basically split Dahlia into two different characters. The character named Dahlia, who is Alessa's mom, and all the other aspects that make her Dahlia went into some character named Christabella. Whatever, that's not the only insane mistake they made in the Silent Hill movie. Pyramid Head, the janitor, Gucci not aging in 30 years, Sean Bean, yelling at nuns with Sean Bean. Your reward is the truth. Witch burning. Tons and tons of people in Silent Hill. Christian cult. Confusing ending? But that's another topic altogether. Anyway, let's see what they did to Dahlia this time in Shattered Memories. Dahlia is now a young hot thing that Harry is clearly in some sort of creepy relationship with. Her character designs are drastically altered from the original game, and at least one of them makes me feel like I need to catch up on my cootie shots really badly. As you saw, her appearance changes, but her attitude really doesn't vary as much as you'd expect. I mean, there's no super duper drunk acting Dahlia and no super slutty acting Dahlia. They all displayed these generic teenage personality aspects altogether, really. She's also got, like, obtude and talks like what Sam Barlow and whoever casted the voice actors thinks all teenage girls talk like. Some conversations with her might be more affected by your friendliness, PI, than anything else. If I had to guess what's causing these variations, I'm really not sure. But, yeah. Dahlia is one of the main mysteries of this game, besides that teenager who is also named Cheryl Mason. Let's continue playing to see what happens. Oh, and cutely enough, we met Dahlia in the Balkan nightclub in Shattered Memories. This is an homage to the first game, wherein we meet Dahlia Gillespie in Balkan Church, which is the nightclub's namesake. And also, in a few minutes, you'll see that Dahlia grants us access to a bridge, which is echoing Silent Hill 1 once again. Cute. Ugh.
The only people on the
My eyeballs are going everywhere.
Guess that means we don't have to stop for any red lights.
Sort of cute.
Look how big this sign is.
Screw
Look
that.
how big
Let's
this
head up
sign
and
is. Look how big it is.
Wow, that's
it's
a big
huge.
sign.
It's the size of the door.
They really need you to
You're not gonna be
notice
sick,
in
are
the
you?
game
I think
that
I'm
you're going the
losing
wrong
my
way and
mind.
one way.
What?
How long have you known me?
I don't know. A few years?
I don't know you.
What?
I can't remember you
What?
since the car crash. Nothing is making sense.
Don't do this to me, Harry. Don't start tripping
He's
out
being
on me.
surprisingly
When you said you
nice,
crashed your car,
considering
you
how much of a
didn't
dick he's been
mention
prior when he didn't understand
Damn
things that were
right,
happening.
Payne.
Well, this girl's really hot, so
And I can remember
should be
most
nice.
things. Just sometimes.
There's a
Details.
there's a
I try to
boat.
focus
How
on
long have we
the
known one
next
another? I don't know, years? Horseshit!
You really don't
Let
know
me get out of
who
the
I
car.
am.
Find my daughter by myself.
Sid and Nancy?
I tried to get out
Sid
in
and
the
Nancy.
blind run.
My tits? You named them?
We're sleeping together.
What?
This is a joke.
What?
A really lame joke.
I thought you just acted like this for all guys.
Harry really looks like her type.
Shit. The
Harry is everybody's type.
What can we do?
Well, once you take those glasses
We'll
off,
up to
hubba
the control
hubba.
room.
He looks so much older without the glasses on.
Look,
Looks like something's missing from his
don't
face.
flip out on me.
Like
No
like a
forgetting what
serious
you're doing.
feature, like his nose is gone or something. He just looks
I
weird.
got it.
Well, his face really does look like a lot of people with glasses. When they take their glasses off, they look kind of weird.
So this bridge goes on forever.
Whoa. I kind of want to Photoshop Harry's eyes so they're really teeny tiny and beady when he has his glasses off.
Party hair.
Wow.
Oh, I can't get it. Let's do it again. There's a few idle animations, but none of them involve blinking. So it weirds me out.
Overrated.
You can't go that way. I've tried escaping Dahlia's grasp. You can't go that way. So this bridge is the exact same bridge that's in Silent Hill 1 that you have to just put a key in, I believe, and just go down, you go to the next section of town. Dahlia gives you the key to the bridge, funnily enough. But, so we're rehashing that thing, but we're making it worse. There's the bridge.
Ooh, some levers.
Can't move the levers. Printing error.
Spooling error bullshit.
Yep, so this makes sense.
What is even happening? Care to explain? I don't... What are these affecting? No? Okay.
No, that's the puzzle. You gotta wait. I can't just tell you. You gotta wait like a minute and a
I
half.
demand satisfaction.
Is this the first puzzle that is actually kind of a puzzle, possibly?
No, not in the slightest.
Is the answer just by... Okay.
Be still. Be still, dear Chip.
Okay.
Jesus. What the hell time?
Mr.
Oh,
Capper,
I
Jesus.
was asking. I was sleeping.
I'm sorry. This is an emergency. I need to get across the bridge.
You don't know who I
I
am?
was in an accident and my
And,
daughter needs my help.
I shouldn't be touching these
Oh, I
things,
got
but,
Exactly.
It
That's
sounds
not
like
even
you
the
need my
funniest
help
part
in
of
just a
this,
second.
is that this bridge guy
Damn it.
just decides
Okay,
to give the
Mr.
civilian the ability
Harry-
to control this
Harry
fucking
Mason.
bridge. Also, there's no key to control the bridge. You just
I'll
press
tell
a
you how to
big
operate
red
these
button and
controls.
fuck with these things.
First, you
Boop.
So anybody could just walk into this thing and
Mr.
fuck with the
Capper.
bridge being up or down,
You getting this? Then you
if it weren't so convoluted. Dahlia.
Oh, I know the way.
She couldn't just walk to you.
Harry, I'm getting bored.
Lazy bitch.
coming.
My goodness.
So, we have to walk around and wait a little bit. What's over here? The ground. There you go.
Yeah, Mr. Mason. I guess we got cut off and I can't seem to get through on your phone. Listen, to lower the bridge, here's what you do. First you push the start button. A colored light will come on.
This
If
is a
it's
joke,
blue,
right?
Move the center lever. Now if it's red, move the left lever. If it's green, don't do anything, just wait. And if the yellow light comes on, move the right lever.
Best part right here.
You just gotta keep doing this until the bridge engages, okay? Best of luck, Mr. Mason.
You just gotta keep doing this until the bridge engages. Who the fuck would make a bridge that functions like this?
I can't believe the game mechanic was you lose reception on the phone, but you immediately get a fucking message that tells you exactly how to operate it.
No puzzle here. I fucked this up a lot in the blind run because it was 2 in the morning and Wooden Palisade kept yelling the wrong fucking instructions in my ear. So, there. That's it. That's the puzzle.
I thought it said keep doing it.
Also, it sounds like a submarine going down. Look how slow it's going, by the way. See how slowly it's going down?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna run out real quick. Yeah, loading. Load screen. It's down.
Oh, okay.
It just slammed down the last 50 feet.
He went deaf during that second where it went down.
If only Harry could just hop over these boxes, we would just be home free of Dahlia. I just want to no-clip through these boxes, but I can't.
Nope.
Instead, we get a really kooky cutscene.
Climb over that thing, though.
Hop, huh. I can't vault over anything unless it's a pole.
Let's go.
What?
Is that supposed to
Level
speak
with
to Harry's character?
It's a joke. You putting me on?
No, I told you.
Because if you got a problem with me, but you're too chicken shit to come out and say it,
Okay, I got a problem with you. Your eye makeup is fucking ridiculous. Nobody should wear makeup like
have some
this.
Yeah, I've
self-respect.
just noticed
I'm
that.
not making this up.
Goodness.
You look like a little kid who got into her mommy's makeup.
Just drive.
Friggin' ridiculous shit on her face. She ran out of makeup and tried markers.
No, it's not okay. I think you're full of
What?
shit.
Dahlia, listen.
No.
I'm not gonna sit here and have you screw around with me. I don't need the hassle.
Okay, just get out of the car then.
Dahlia!
Dahlia!
I'm so concerned! Uh-oh, I hope Pyramid Head doesn't flip the levers. Uh-oh.
I'm surprised he remembered her name. I'm shit with names. It would be funny if it was just like, oh, no, it's you!
Dahlia,
Daria. Oh, shit.
I wish the gimmick from now on is that Harry doesn't have his glasses, so everything's just slightly blurry.
Put your seatbelt on.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. The end. No.
Oh, man.
So welcome to the only legitimately well done and frightening part of the game. I'm glad to see you here. I didn't see you come in. And it's actually recorded so you can fucking see it. But it's mostly very wibbly wobbly, so you're not missing too much. And it's also very dark because we haven't got our flashlight.
So do you actually have a time limit before you drown in this part?
Yes, you do.
Oh, man.
It certainly looks like the water is actually filling up. That is concerning.
Had to have a sunroof, huh, Dahlia? Then you just get to kind of sit here for a while. Pretend you're playing Bioshock for a brief second of joy. It's already up to my chin or something.
That was cute. Splashed in your face when you shook about.
So what's this button for? Why does it come on when just all the electricity is cut out of your car or something?
Wee woo, wee woo.
Emergency button.
Just gonna play with this.
extremely calm there, Harry.
It's cool. It's cool. What? What the?
Oh my god, it's a jellyfish.
Shit. Must have dropped it.
Why did it only come on now?
It was probably under the seat, but still
Why
on.
is it still working in the water? Oh boy.
Whoa! Goodness.
Oh.
Stop eating. It's already going over my eyeballs. Harry Mason can hold his breath for an amazing amount of time. It says it'll be over soon and so cold. If you can't read it through the wobblies. Look at my hand, isn't it funny? This is how you get out. You have to turn the radio station so you can hear the horrible song. And if you touch that before it turns on, you have a chance of having a glitch happen where you cannot get out of the car and you drown.
Really?
Yeah. Thus ends the good part of this game. The only good part of this game.
Well, it was kind of neat.
I liked it. I still like it. I think it's pretty cool.
Guybrush Threepwood levels of breath holding right there.
Oh, watch this amazing breaching that he does up here.
Ooh.
Majestic. Like a whale breaching the surface. The icy Atlantic. Is it bad that I have no sympathy for this man?
Oh, here we go, nap time.
His faces are really weird, by the way.
What's up his glasses? He looks so weird.
Oh god, oh man! Oh god, oh man!
It's hard to have sympathy for a character who's been, like, blowing off everyone who's been trying to legitimately help him.